The squat is a super important exercise to get back to or to practice postpartum, but there are some considerations that I like to give my new moms. With this exercise, it's to practice sitting and standing. It's a very functional movement if you're going to sit down and stand up. But one of the important things is managing pressure in your pelvic floor so that your pelvic floor feels supported. So what I want you to do is stand with your feet hip to shoulder width apart, whatever feels most comfortable. You're going to pretend you're sitting down into a chair. And in the early stages, I like to breathe, inhale first, and then exhale through the full range of motion. This is going to give your pelvic floor support through that full squat. So that would look like inhale. Then we exhale as you go down and up. So the other option is to inhale as you lower and exhale as you stand up. This option provides the pelvic floor to lengthen as you squat and then contract as you come up out of the squat. So for this option, I always like to do one breath before you go. So we inhale, then we exhale and blow before we go. Then we inhale and exhale. So whichever option feels better, practice both of them, because depending on where you're at in your postpartum journey, if you're more recently had your baby, you might prefer the exhale through that full range. So again, that would look like inhale, then exhale. Or you might prefer the more dynamic breath, which is inhale down and exhale up. Whichever strategy you feel, remember it might also change. If you decide to start adding weight, or if you're holding on to baby and your load changes, you might want to practice both breath strategies. But the squat is an excellent exercise to start working on both your pelvic floor and your general movement after baby.